Hi, and welcome to today's reflection for the second week of Advent as we focus on the theme of peace in God's presence. Today you'll hear reflections from some of our staff members as well as some of our 8th graders here at Incarnation School. We hope their words will inspire you as we begin this second week of Advent.
Peace in God's presence is the peace beyond all understanding. The peace that we can only get from God. We all know how much the world throws at us, but also the society in general around the busyness of Christmas. So it's really nice to be able to rest in God's presence and enjoy that peace that Advent reminds us to focus on.
Peace in God's presence. Wow. I really enjoyed the time when my office was in what is now our liturgical supply cabinet, where the reservation chapel here at St. Francis was between my office and the choir room. It was lovely to be able to, as I made my trek back and forth, stop in and just sit and rest in the peace of Christ in His presence in front of the tabernacle on a regular basis.
I think peace in God's presence to me means like feeling safe because you know God is with you, and feeling like you're always protected even if like the path ahead is uncertain.
Finding quiet time by myself to be there with God and just my thoughts, and just finding a moment of silence throughout everyone's busy day.
Peace in God's presence that's like when you just feel relaxed. Like it's not like you just let go of everything. You just let go of everything and let God take care of all that for you. I'm going to sound real hippie here. You just go with the flow, man.
Peace in God's presence is true peace, not let there be peace on earth, but the actual true peace that God gives us when in the Eucharist and anytime at Mass. He wants to be there for us, and just knowing that He's always there for us, it just brings total peace to me.
Well, in terms of Advent and peace, I think about the journey to Bethlehem that Mary and Joseph were on, and how many obstacles and very physical realities that they were facing along the journey. You know, the donkey, the cold, the weather, getting to the very busy city, trying to find a place to stay. Those are all real practical things that they were facing. But in the middle of all of that, they must have had this sense of the presence of the Christ child, because Mary was very pregnant and the child was very present to them as a couple, and certainly to her as a mother. But I feel Joseph would have been very much aware of the child also, in the way that any expectant father is caring for the wife who's carrying a child. So the having the peace of the Christ child with them to overcome all those obstacles. I think that's the call of Advent for all of us. We have the same obstacles as ever, but it causes us to take an extra moment to say, wait, where is Christ in all of this? And where is His peace? Because He is the Prince of Peace. And so often we lack peace. We're worried about so many things. And so the peace of Christ really is kind of the essence of Advent for me, because He brought that peace to Mary and Joseph, and He is seeking to bring that peace to us. We just have to open our hearts to Him in different ways. And one of the ways is just the peacefulness of going to adoration, making that like an Advent practice. Even if you've never been before, just stop in, make a stop. That's the old-fashioned way. Bring the kids to the whole family, or pieces of the family, but everybody can use a little piece. And you'll be surprised, I think, with a small new practice in Advent, to stop in the chapel when nobody else is around and say hi to Jesus. So that's the peace of Advent for me.
I hope you enjoyed today's reflections and their words inspire you as we continue through this second week of Advent. I hope you take the time to really think about how to bring more peace into your life as well as how to make God more present in your everyday life. May we take the time throughout this Advent season to truly grow in His presence and truly grow as a parish family. Have a very blessed Advent.